Hey, hi Donna. I wasn't sure if this worked. Me and Dean are having terrible technical difficulties getting the streaming to work. How you doing? Going on my connection, so I'm not sure how good it is. Hey, Brian, Disney fan. Hey, yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Pam's fam, how you doing? Good. That's good to see. I don't know how well things will hold up. Hey, Margaret. Alright, I gotta get out of this wind. I'm sure we're getting a lot of wind noise here. It's getting windy. I think there might be a little bit of rain on the way. Hey, Emily, how you doing? LSU mom. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm talking through the mask. Hey, Randy and Kathy, did I miss you guys? How you doing? Welcome to Magic Kingdom. I was actually at Epcot yesterday, but we had technical difficulties and I tried to stream and we couldn't get it to work. Hey, JDB, how you doing? Welcome to not Epcot, but Magic Kingdom. Hey, Richard. All right, well, it appears to be working. I was a little bit unsure. Whoa.
Whoa, sorry.
Sorry. Whoops, I'm sorry. My bad. We got Jack Sparrow here. Hey guys, so like I say, I tried to do this yesterday from Epcot, but we just could not get things working, so Dean had to do a few things on his end. So let me see where the oh, okay, we're starting to get a little bit of rain here, so I'm going to duck into here. Hey Noah, how you doing? Getting a little bit of rain here. I think we got a storm coming. Interesting, I can't figure out which is the selfie button here. Let's see. Here it is. Hey you guys, how you doing? So, got the mask on. It's alright, I don't mind wearing it. I guess it's necessary these days. So, anyway, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. As you can see, not very busy. I think that's the silver lining in all this, is not too many crowds, so I'm happy to see that. Let me go forward again. So yeah, I had an Epcot day yesterday. Today I have Magic Kingdom, and tomorrow, would you believe I'm back at Epcot again? I decided to do 2 days at Epcot instead of doing another park because, well, that's my favorite park. Hey, Thomas and Regine, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Glad that you guys could come on. I'm glad that Dean would allow me to use his channel to do this. Let's see, Donna, you at Epcot? No way. Yes, Donna. And I ran into Nick and Sam and Jen from Ursula Emporium and the crew yesterday, so that was fun. Great to see those guys again. And then today, a special treat. When I got here, I was walking over to Cosmic Rays just to get a bite to eat. And there was Josh and Jerry and Jane, his mom and dad, sitting. And so I sat and had lunch with them. It was great. Arjohn's Epcot is your favorite? Yes. Could you believe it, Richard? Epcot is still my favorite park. But I like the other parks too. Okay, looks like it's still raining, so I'm just stuck out of the rain for now. Yeah, Donna, I wish I could have seen you, and Richard. I wish I could have seen both you guys too, but I know, it's just for a time. We're all kind of hunkered down, and hopefully, as the year progresses, things will get better, and then we can all get out and enjoy our fellowship like we normally do. Hey, Disney Nerd Herders, how you doing? Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Sorry this isn't Dean, this is Bob, his brother, so again, stealing his channel since I don't really maintain my own channel. And I think it stopped a little bit, so I'm going to walk around a little bit. Anyway, I'm really enjoying the lack of crowds. Yes, we missed you too, Bob. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, I miss you and Richard. It'd be great to see you guys again, and I know we'll be able to do that soon. So, hopefully as the fall wears on and the winter, things will calm down as far as the virus is concerned, and we'll all be able to get out again. So Disney Nerd Herder, 16 more days till you're down. Oh, very cool. Coming up quick then. I always kind of have a tentative plan because I'm not sure how work's going to go, but I signed up for my 3-day annual pass reservation, and I kind of left it tentative, and everything was working out okay, so I decided to come down. We are definitely getting a little bit of rain. May have to duck in somewhere. Anyway, look at this. Just nobody here. Thomas, you're doing well. Great summer weather. Okay, good. Actually, in Minnesota, where I'm from, we've been a little bit warm this year. So this weather here in Florida isn't a whole lot different than what we've been experiencing. Let's see. Get under a tree here, maybe that'll help a little bit. Just getting a little bit of light rain right now. And it's my understanding that, yeah, it looks like it's all closed down, so Tom Sawyer Island is not going. Used to go there with the kids a lot when they were younger, and that was always fun. And I'll probably, Josh is doing a stream here tonight, trying to ride as many rides as he can. And so I'm going to join him for a bit, and I just try to keep up with him. If I can't, I'm just going to drop off and let him go do it. His record is so far is 10 rides, so he's trying to beat that today. Here's a nice view. Let's see, Disney Nerd Herders, we were not expecting to see as many vloggers as last year, which is sad. But it is what it is. Tough to make plans in the current environment. Yeah, that's true. Especially since you can only make them in short spurts. You know, we just kind of have to go with the flow there. What is your thoughts on the crowds? Fantastic. I tell you, that is the silver lining of everything going on down here. If you're, you know, I might not suggest it for somebody who hasn't been here before, but for people who are kind of regulars, it's a great time to come down. There's restrictions, there's things closed, but the benefit is that now this ride's a little bit busy, but 30 minutes it says standby. But I've been finding that the standby times are about double what the real wait time is. So that's 30 minutes. I would say that you're probably 15-20 minutes to get on that ride. Janie B, oh nice Epcot Bob, hanging out with Josh. Yes, that'll be fun. Like I said, we had lunch with I had lunch with Josh and his folks a little earlier, and enjoyed that. Okay, I'm getting the poor connection warning, so bear with me if I start to cut out. There's Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is saying a 20-minute wait. That's man, that's pretty darn good. So I'm not going to go on it right now. I'm not sure how the stream would do. I'm just going to get under a little bit of shelter here. But yeah, very low crowds. Are people still pillaging the Splash Mountain store? Well, I'm not sure. From what I heard, I think they sold out of pretty much all of the valuable merchandise, from what I understand. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. Hey, Isaac Nail, how you doing? This is Epcot Bob. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Was at Epcot yesterday. Tried to do a little live streaming, but we had problem getting the stream to work. So we kind of got it all worked out last night, so it looks like it's working now. Oh, Kay Atwood's here. Hey, Kay. Sorry if I missed anybody. Trying to get people as they go by. So hello, Kay. I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Let me go selfie for a second here. Hey guys, welcome. As you can see, I got my mask on. Got my glasses that now fog up, so that's kind of a hassle. But I guess that's just something you got to get used to, how to do that. And again, not too bad for crowds. Not as light as it was when Josh was here for the preview days, but still everything, you know, say about 10-15 minutes max for wait time. I walked by what is it, the Seven Dwarfs ride. That's usually the busiest, and that was posting a 30-minute wait time. But like I say, what you know, what we seem to experience is about half that amount of time. So it looks pretty good.
Mark my words, the rabbit's gonna put his foot in Burkhauser's mouth.
Now this Streamlabs is weird. I'm getting double messages, so sorry if I miss any. They kind of, I get double message and then it rolls off the screen pretty quick. So if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Go ahead and post again and I'll catch it. It says I'm holding at about 30 frames per second. Oh, yeah, okay, and then as soon as I say that, I get the poor connection warning. So I'm gonna try walking around a bit. And it looks like, oh, it looks like the shop is closed. I was going to walk in there because somebody was asking. Is that the merch store? Yeah, the merch store looks like it is closed. Maybe somebody pillaged all the stuff. Oh boy, here comes the rain. I should go ahead and get my umbrella out. In fact, I'm going to do that. Hold with me a bit here. It might get a little bit bumpy while I pull my backpack down. Yes, Janie, it's raining, and it just started raining a little bit harder. And from what I can see, there was a fairly good line of storms pretty close to here. So, all right, got my umbrella out. Got to put my backpack back on. So mom and dad were here, and they were Josh's mom and dad, and they were going to ride a few things, and then Josh had his gimbal out and he was going to get a little bit of footage. So it's cool. Alright, let's get this umbrella going. There we go. Oh yeah, here comes the rain. Let's see how this works, see if I can stay underneath this. Storming in Windermere. Okay, Donna, thanks for letting me know. I think it's heading down this way. So maybe I'll walk in and take shelter here. Now again, the nice thing about the rain is it's not near as hot as it was earlier. It was quite warm earlier when before the rain came. Yeah, be careful, it might get slippery. Yeah, so I'll be careful with that. Again, got to see Nick and Sam and Jania yesterday. That was a treat. It's always fun to see those guys. Great to see their channels experiencing so much growth. I think Nick's channel's been doing really well. He's getting a lot of good growth now, and that's really good to see. And I think the same for Jen and Tanya, and of course we know for Resort TV1, they've surpassed 100,000 subs. That's wonderful. I think a lot of people are in this quarantine lockdown are looking for ways to escape a little bit, and what better way to escape a little bit than to join a live stream and enjoy some of the parks. Yeah, Nick does a really nice job live streaming too. He's got a pretty cool demeanor. He just knows how to keep the dialogue going. That would probably be the hardest part for me, is just knowing what to say and keeping it interesting. So I always commend these live streamers that are able to do that so well. I haven't seen Dean on yet. He's kind of a... Yeah. I do this for him because he doesn't get to get down here as much as I do. But I know he enjoys it when I live stream. So I just got out of the rain for a little bit there. See you, Donna. I think you do a great job. Well, thanks, Donna. I'm just not as skilled, you know. I think this really takes just doing it over and over again, and you kind of get into a groove. And I know these other guys are kind of the pros, so we look to them for, you know, how they do it, and we try to kind of model ourselves after them. So again, just stepped out of the rain for a little bit. Yeah, well, actually, I was afraid that we were going to get a downpour there, but it looks like we didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to walk towards the Tomorrowland Terrace because they have a nice seating area there. Let's see, Pam says, I don't know how they walk and read the chat. I know, Pam. And especially to keep up with the chat that's moving so fast, you know. It's really remarkable. These guys get really good at it. I usually find later when I go back and look at the replay, I find I've missed chat, and I always regret that. Hey, Mary Ellen, how you doing? Welcome to Magic Kingdom. I don't know if we're getting any wind noise. That's one thing I need to... I noticed Josh has a little thing he puts over the mic to keep the wind noise down, so that's probably something I need to get. Donna said that's my issue, Pam. The chat moves quickly. Yeah, it really does. I mean, like when any of these guys go live right away, you know, and you got hundreds of people joining, boy, that chat is just rolling. So sometimes people feel bad that their message isn't getting responded to in those chats, but I always tell them, hey, just post again. You know, nobody's ignoring you. It's just a matter of not being able to keep up with the chat. Anna said there's a little wind noise, but not bad. Okay, that's good. I think as I turn into the wind and it hits the phone here right in the front, we'll end up getting a little bit of wind noise. So. Again, as you can see, fairly light crowds. You know what it's usually like this time of year down here. I've been down here in the summer, and usually it's just a packed mass of people walking through. So one thing I like too is, since they're encouraging the distancing, it's nice that when they load the bus, or, well, I'm not riding the bus, but like the monorail and rides and the queue, I like the fact that they're, rather than packing everybody together, they're purposely trying to keep people apart, and that's smart and it's nice. So, have there been any cavalcades yet? Yes, Mary Ellen, there has been. I know I heard at least a couple go by, but I didn't really stop and watch them. So. Yeah, Donna's saying that the more you do it, the easier it gets. That's true. And it's been a long time since I've live streamed, my gosh. Been over a year, I think, you know, so I'm kind of out of practice. Hey, Texas Steaks, how you doing? Great to see you back in the park, Bob. Did you take the monorail? I did. Ed, right? I think I got that right. Yeah, I took the monorail. In fact, I wasn't sure if it was running because when I got here, everybody was running to to take the ferry boat over, and so I walked by. There was nobody at the monorail station, so I just assumed it was closed. But here a lady was standing there, and she said, "Welcome," and I said, "Oh, is the monorail open?" She said, "Oh yeah." So I took it on over. Thanks, JDB. I appreciate that. I know it's a lot of work, you know, these guys that try to build a YouTube channel and try to make it get subscribers and that kind of thing. I know it's extremely difficult, so I commend people who try it. Oh, hey, Joey's World, how you doing? Great to see you guys. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. I had hoped to do this at Epcot, but we had technical difficulties and couldn't get the stream working yesterday, so. It's been good to see you guys too, Keith, Lisa, and Joey. Anytime you guys are in there joining the chat, I enjoy that. Actually with them, with Resort 21, it's always fun. Alright, it's getting windier. So I'm going to try to duck into, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to duck into the Tomorrowland Terrace area. They have an area you can sit down and kind of get out of the weather there for a minute. Again, just an empty park. I was telling Dean that this is really a time to come down. You know, because the question is, well, is it worth it with the restrictions and the things that are not open right now and the fact that you can't park hop? And I would say maybe for a first time or people who don't come real often, they might want to wait until everything's open. But for the regulars, like most of you guys here, this is a great thing to experience. And to be honest, I really prefer to have a little bit of rain if it'll break the heat. Alright, I'm coming out of the rain. Very good. Okay. Okay, so here's a nice area to chill at. And what's nice here is, if you want, this is kind of the respite, one of the respite spots. You can actually take your mask off here, as long as you maintain distancing at the tables. And so that's kind of what the purpose of this is. Now I can maybe speak a little clearly and see the chat a little more. I like hanging out in this spot because it's kind of tucked away. There's usually not a lot of people here, and it usually has a nice breeze flowing through. So even if it's hot, you get a nice cool breeze there. See, it's Joey's Word. How long are you in town for? I'm here till Friday. And so I have tomorrow I'm scheduled back at Epcot again. And Steve from Steve World's going to be down here, so I'm actually meeting up with him, and I think he may have there may be a group of people coming. All right, let me, hey guys, how you doing? So, welcome to Magic Kingdom. Totally enjoyed Epcot yesterday. Everything was a walk-on, so Soarin' was a complete walk-on, Living with the Land. I think the only place I had to wait a little bit was Test Track. So Test Track had about They said a 20-minute wait, ended up being only about 10 minutes, so that was really nice. Yeah. Nice to see you. Well, I enjoy seeing you guys too, and it was fun when we got to hang out that last time I was here, so hopefully we can do that again sometime. Janie says, I love Soarin'. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, one of me and Dean's favorites. That's why I recreated it in my pole barn all those years ago. So, all right, let me go to the front again. By the way, the castle. People are asking, what do you think of the castle paint job? And when I saw they were doing it, and I saw some of the early pictures, I wasn't really that impressed. But now after getting here and seeing it, I really like it. It's actually, the first time I saw it, it was stunning. So I like it. I like the new paint job. It really stands against the, especially when you have a cloudy day, it really stands out against the clouds really nicely. Janie B, you watched that? Okay, cool. Now, of course, it wasn't anywhere near the real Soarin', but it was fun. We had fun putting that together. Our families thought we were a little bit crazy, but what can we say? So let's see, what did Dean call the stream? Epcot Bob is at Magic Kingdom. Okay. So when we do this, we're doing this through Streamlabs, and because we're not at the 1K subscribers yet, and so you have to jump through a few hoops to get the mobile live streaming to work, and so you have to kind of set the stream up ahead of time, and then basically put your title on, and then you basically join the stream. It's a little bit weird. And Ed's saying a big Texas howdy to his Joey's World. That's right, Ed, you're down in Texas. I almost lived in Texas. I actually interviewed for a job down there at Dell in Austin. But my family is, they're Minnesota people and they didn't want to move, so. Mary Ellen, I feel your pain, Bob. I use it too. Yep. Oof.
Thank you for visiting us today.
Oh, here's our
Just
announcement.
Reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Here you go. So we get that. Oh, I'm getting some weird message. Okay, well, hopefully it keeps going. I'm getting something about invalid API key. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so they make that announcement every once in a while, and it's good. Oh, you know what I think? I think my chat stopped. I think that's the problem. So if I'm not catching any current messages, I'm sorry. It looks like my chat box might have... so I see... So it looks like Pam is taken off. Good to see you, Pam. Take care. Thanks for joining. So I have the chat window up, but it's blocking the other chat. I guess I shouldn't have turned the chat window on. Yeah, let me see if I can shut that off here. Bear with me. I hope I don't lose this. Dun, dun, dun. Chat positioning. Alright, bear with me. I'm not seeing anything right now. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, let's see if that helps. Okay, that helps a little bit. Hey, Rob Fuzz is here, okay. Okay, so I'm getting a little chat window on the bottom that's moving, but I can't scroll back. So if I missed anybody, sorry. Hey, Rob. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. My Streamlabs official chat window just froze, so I'm not seeing anything, but there's a little chat bar that comes up underneath. And I can see just a little portion of that one at a time. Somebody's saying Retro Rob. Yeah, Rob does a lot of great retro videos. Make sure you check those out. Those are awesome. I love the retro stuff. That's really all the classic Epcot stuff is really what got me intrigued with this whole place this place in way back those many years ago. Oh, there he is. Hey, Dino. So Dean is on. Yes, we're getting the Tomorrowland loop here on the Tomorrowland Terrace. So Dean, it looks like Streamlabs is working good. I was just telling these guys that the chat window I was reading just froze, but there's another little chat that's showing up on the left side of the screen, but it's only showing it a couple at a time and rolling them off pretty quickly. So I see them, but only for a second. And I'm sitting here because the rain is still coming down fairly good, so we'll wait for that to pass. Yeah, Dean, I think I'm trying to see if I can. I was trying to see if. Oh, okay. I just shut it off. Alright, well that helps. I'll have to look up what that error is. Streamlabs says I'm getting an invalid API key. So, but it looks like it's holding pretty steady at 30 frames per second. I haven't seen the message that says I'm getting poor resolution for a while, so maybe we're okay. Did you update the software? Yes, I did, Dean. I just loaded the latest, so sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. I've noticed with these apps, sometimes they'll come out with a new version, but it's not really quite ready yet, so maybe that's the case. Yeah, I actually I deleted Streamlabs and then reinstalled it this morning. It looks great, very clear. Okay, yeah, the signal seems to be holding really well. So, and the problem I'm having is the chat, because the chat window is frozen, it's giving me an error message, and the error message is going over the chat that you guys are sending too. So, you know, it looks like the rain has lightened a bit, so I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around Tomorrowland. Not right now, Dean. Anyone with you? I mentioned that I got off of Space Mountain a little earlier, and here, let me go selfie. I got off of Space Mountain a little earlier, and I walked over to Cosmic Rays just to see if get a salad or something to eat, and there was Mom and Dad, Jerry and Jane, and Josh sitting there. And so they waved me over, and so I had lunch with those guys. It was awesome. But Josh was going to do a little bit of live streaming, or not live streaming, just catching some video. So he went off to do that, and I told him I'd join up with him later. I'm going to put the mask back on. We're actually in a kind of a mask, what they call a mask rest area. So it's an area where you can give your face a breather. I'm going to do something here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Just getting my backpack back on. I'm going to do a little walk around. I'm going to keep the... I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to keep the umbrella handy in case it rains. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, you too. Great job, Bob. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Always technical difficulties. Dean, we got to get this channel of yours over 1,000, and we don't have to use this goofy software. Always kind of a pain to jump through those hoops. Looks like they're doing a little bit of work here.
I've never noticed this.
Get these things covered. Might get a little bit of wind noise. I need to get something to cover the mic. Dean said subscribe and like. Again, I can feel the wind, so I know I'm getting wind noise. Sorry about that. Let's see, has the rain stopped? It's just sprinkling a little bit, Dean. But I'll be perfectly honest, I'd rather deal with a little rain than the intense heat when it's not raining. So, yeah, I don't mind this at all. Anyway, you get an idea. And this isn't just light because of the rain. It's been like this all day. So take a look at just how dead it is here. I mean, this is July, middle of summer. I haven't been here in July before, but I've been in June, and you know that it's usually just gobs of people. Mary Ellen, I just shared you out. Okay, thanks, Mary Ellen. No TTA. That's really a bummer. TTA is closed. Oops, sorry, getting wind. Maybe I'll turn this way. I'm going to stand under the canopy here. I'll give you guys just a nice view of Tomorrowland. Josh was telling me that they're actually fixing the TTA. They're doing something with the track. As you know, TTA has been breaking down quite a bit lately. Alright, I'm out of the rain, so I can get this. So TTA has been breaking down quite a bit lately, and so they've been working on it, and apparently they've done something with the magnetic track, which they think will help keep the ride up a little more. And Josh thinks that it'll be back open in a couple weeks, so I hope that's the case. Now the lunching pad over there is closed. And you can see, look at Buzz Lightyear. No line at all. That's just a walk on it. In fact, the standby says 5 minutes. So I got in the line for Space Mountain. Set a 25 minutes, but only took about 10 to 15. So that was nice. Looks like the rain has pretty much stopped. We're getting a slight breeze, about 80, I think about 83 degrees, so it feels really nice. Have you been? I'm dying. So I got this, I can't read the second half of your message, I'm sorry. I got an error message that everything is over, so I can't see the whole message. So sorry about that. I wonder if I can move the, I might be able to move the shaft. That positioning. Yeah, doggone. That chat is mostly broken. try something here. Yeah, I can't turn that thing on. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, it kind of looks nearly abandoned. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm sorry, I'm getting all these error messages that are covering up the chat, so it's just too hard to read it. So anyway, thanks for joining, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to get this stuff cleaned up, and I'll maybe try a little bit later. Hey, Sophie Peach, how you doing? Sorry I missed you earlier. Rob, we'd love to come and meet with you here sometime too, so we'll have to make that work sometime. Anyway, sorry guys, like I say, Dean, I'm at the Dina store here. So, Dean, we got to get this channel up to 1K subs so we don't have to deal with this goofy software. So, hey, Tina McNeil, how you doing? I was just ending the stream. Sorry, oh, got to keep my nose covered. Having some trouble getting a bunch of error messages. So, anyway, Dean, let's get this channel up to 1K and then we can go the normal way. So, anyway, good to see you guys. Take care. I'll try streaming a little later. Maybe I'll get this chat window thing figured out. So, we'll see you soon. If you watch Josh's stream tonight, I'm going to be on with him. So, if not, we'll see you guys there. So, we'll talk to you later.